doubt, clarification needed for today's session? Guys, able to hear me? Just a confirmation I need. Okay. Is any doubt or clarification required for the last session would be completed? Okay. If no, we can join. We can start the today chapter. Give me a minute, okay? Yes. So today, we almost covered all the data types, right? So today we will be learn what is dictionary is all about. Okay, where and all we need to use dictionary. And with this, we will be covering all data types, and we will be moving to functions directly. Okay, as we said before, only for data types we will take some longer time to cover all the very basics detail about data type, because that's the fundamental or foundation that you need to learn. Okay, so again, dictionary is one of the data type, and it's also a container basically. So if you want to store your data in Java or any other language, you might have heard about the hash table concept, right? The hash table, which will have one key and it is going to have one value for it. If you want to have a key, uh, something called like key can be anything, right? Within the course, we have provided a key, and if you want to store any value, the value can be a list, and the value can be any string or any integer. It could be anything. But I want to map this key into this value. It's a pair, the combination of key value pair. If you want to store your data in such a way, right? Then you can go with dictionary. Okay, the last session we discussed about the set, right? Set in it should be inside this uh, curly braces, and the dictionary also. If you want to create a dictionary, it should be inside this curly braces. If you are not providing any value into this curly braces, if you are passing empty curly braces, Python will always understand this as a dictionary. Okay, so last session we discussed. So whenever Python interpreter reads this curly braces, it's it will take as a dictionary only. If you are passing any key value pair or not, if you are passing it's empty, it will be a dictionary. If you are passing any value without this key value pair, and it is going to take as a set. So you should know how you are defining your data types, and how we are passing your data. Okay.
Okay.
Any doubt? No. Okay. So we will also see example or kind of coding what we have done for dictionary. So as we said, if you want to create a dictionary, it should be inside this curly braces, and you can, create your dictionary in this way. What is your key that you need to provide, and what's your value? Okay, this is my dictionary I have created. When I created it, there is nothing I have provided, but I am just appending a value. Okay, if I print this, it's going to know for key one what is the value, value one, value two. If you want to, add one more value here, right? I just mentioned as a GHF, and here value 4, right? It's being added over here, right? If any empty dictionary is given to you, if you want to add any value or if you want to create it, you can create it in this way. Or, if you know the value before itself, what the dictionary you want to pass, and if you want to, create same thing, you can create in this way. You can, just I'm providing a name and what is the country and what's the telephone number, everything I have create as key value pair combination, and I am passing it. Okay, so if we want to know in the real time, you will be having a lot of data in the dictionary also, right? If you want to fetch the particular value, so how you can fetch it? You need to provide your dictionary name. This is your dictionary name, that what you have created. Then you need to pass your key value. What is your key? So the final one I have created is, this one, right? This last one I have created there. What is the value for this? It will be printed. Value 4. Right? If I want to change this, yes, you can change this as well. Now I'm changing, changing as a Python session, and I'm just appending it. If I now printing here, it's going to print a Python session. So it's mutable. Dictionary is a mutable. So comparatively to other data type, list is ordered, right? And what about dictionary? Anyone knows what is dictionary is ordered or unordered? Anyone?
Dictionary is ordered now.
Ordered. Correct. But recently it is ordered. Recent version, the Python 3.7, and after the version of 3.6, it is ordered. Before that, it was not ordered. Why? Each and every key is going to store in a address, but random address is not going to have a, indexed address. It is going to store in a random address, because if you pass your key, it is going to throw your value. So where you no need to keep the address in an index way, or you need to maintain the index. But even now there is no any indexing concept that they have implemented. Okay, they are just have some internal algorithm to map the address in an indexed way. In that way, they are bringing the dictionary into a ordered thing, right? If we are talking about list, we have already saw about the list, right? It is going to have a 0, 1, 2, 3, that is the indexing, and it will have a negative indexing also, minus 1, 2, 3 in the same series, and we can able to fetch the value. But when it's coming to dictionary, it is going to store an address. The internal algorithm only is going to assign address. It's not going to be indexed again. Okay, logically it is ordered, but not the way how list and other tuple set, or in that way it's not going to be in the same way. The algorithm what they have used is quite different. This you should know. Okay, because whenever we are hearing something with ordered, we will always think about the indexing. Okay, uh, so if I given any list, this is list is having 1, 2, 3. This is the list. So what we will be thinking, the position, it's going to have a 0, 1, and 2. So this is means it's a ordered. It's having a index position. So we can call it as a order. When I'm calling this zeroth element, it's going to throw this as a output. But in dictionary, it's going to allocate the internal address in an indexed way. It's not going to make any index based on the, how the other data type is doing. It's going to, allocate some address. Before that, it was random. Why? We have the key value. This key is a unique. You cannot repeat the key. So it's going to have a unique key, and we don't need any, specific index need to be provided. It's going to be unique. And you have any idea why now they are, you know, making this as order? Till Python 3.6, it was unordered. After Python 3.7, because Python, right, 2 is the version that, came up in the market when it's very hard, and it's till 3.6, they have not changed this into a ordered dictionary into a ordered, but now they have modified their algorithm, and they have made the dictionary into a ordered. Any idea why we have ordering the data after such a long time after that they are doing?
Because of the items will not change.
Okay.
We can align the items in one order, but we can order the dictionary to align the items in the same order. Otherwise, the order of the items will change.
Even the order of the item is changed also, because dictionary is going to work based on the key value pair. It's not going to maintain any order. Even you cannot fetch it, like, even if I pass this here, uh, how we used to pull the list. If I create any list, if I pass here 0, the dictionary, if I execute it, it's not going to fetch any value. Then why they are ordering it? If they are ordering to keep, it's not going to change. They are going to allocate some addresses in a ordered way. It should be fetched in this way, right? If I create any list, a let's say call A as a list, and I'm making as 1, 2, 3. This is my element.
To extract the value from list or tuples,
It is, if I create a list, if I passing 0, or no, if I'm passing as a 1, any position, it is returning the value. But in dictionary, if I do the same, eventually it should bring this value, right? If I pass 0, if it is ordered the way how it done in the list, it should pass, take this as a value. But it's clearly telling me it's a key error, because dictionary will always work based on the key and value. Okay, you need to pass the key to fetch any dictionary, uh, to access the dictionary element basically. So why the core reason is to increase the performance. Okay, there is no anything behind more than this, increasing the performance. As in the very initial session, I used to say, like, list and dictionary. List is no majorly used data type. So even it's ordered, so we can fetch the data. But now, as many data is keep on increasing and how the operation we are doing, so even though it's not going to accept the concept how we have implemented in the list, they have at least ordered it in the backside of the data storage, just to increase the performance. If I allocate some random address, if I searching in the behind the screen, if I searching it in the interpreter way, it is very difficult for the interpreter to fetch. It will fetch, but it will take a long time. If it is in ordered and sequential way, the operation what you are doing will be easier. So just to increase the performance, they have done some internal algorithm to make this as ordered way. Okay, whenever we are talking uh, uh, about dictionary, right? One thing is a key value pad, and in a Pythonic way, you can see it as a items. Okay, items, whatever it will be, in a list or tuple anyway. What are the things you are passing inside? It's calling it as the items, right? So in even you can fetch your uh, dictionary using the keyword called item. What this item will give you, it will again give you what is your key and value, both the combination it will give you. Okay, if you use the keyword only key, it is going to bring only the key. What here, what is the key? Name is key, and country, telephone, these are the keys. And the respective value. If you use the values as a keyword, it's going to fetch only the value what it's going to what's having inside this dictionary. If you want to fetch both the thing, your key and value at the same time, you need to use this item as a keyword. Okay, so my internet is very slow today. So here we have a couple of examples that I have done. See, as we said, you can create your dictionary using this constructor or the inbuilt method. If you are using dict is your keyword inside your dict function. What are the things you are passing? Again, you need to pass using this curly braces. If you are pass your dictionary values inside this function, it is going to create a dictionary for you. This is also one of the way that you can create a dictionary, and you can pass, even inside your dictionary, you can pass it as a list also. In the list, but it should clearly tell you what is your key and value. This key and value pair should be, maintained in any form of if you are creating a dictionary, because it's a kind of hash map table concept, right? Only, right? So hash map will always used to have a one key and what the value should be mapped. So uh, in the different way, you can directly just mention it if you're opening the curly braces and closing the curly braces, and if you're providing your value key and colon after this, what the value is going to hold. If you are giving it, it's going to create a dictionary for you. So there is a lot of way to create a dictionary. There's not one simple way. Even if you are referring anybody's code, if they, it's not necessary that they need to follow a one way to create a dictionary. Okay. But internally, if it's having any change or impact, no. Whenever it's again, if I have a list in this way, I have my data is coming as a list. This list is having what is the name and value. And these are the things is being passed here means. Then if I want to make this as a dictionary, yes, I can go with this. If you have your value as it is, uh, like this means you can go with, they have given you multiple way to create a list. to create a dictionary. Okay, so uh, if your key is, it's a unique value, you cannot have a duplicate keys. If I use the telephones as keyword, I should not be able to repeat it. And your value can be anything. Your value can be either a list. If this is this person having a number, two numbers maybe, or three numbers. So if I want to know in this such scenario, if I want to pass a value, you can pass it in kind of a list. You can pass here, right? So these are the alternate ways how you can create your dictionary for your own requirement. Okay, and for getting this dictionary or accessing the dictionary value, this is your dictionary. If I want to get the what's the name that's being passed in a dictionary, so you can always use the dictionary name followed by your key value that you need to provide. Or there is one inbuilt method that's there to fetch it. It's a get method. You need to pass what is your key value. Get, and you need to pass your key value, and it's going to you. If I want to know the country, right, you need to specify this country here. And one thing you need to remember, it should be inside this single quotes, because if your key is a string, you need to pass here as a string only. Now I am creating a one more with number. Even you can create with number also. There is no any harm. Okay, I'm just passing it as a one, and I'm just passing as a number. This is the key value combination. So now if I pass inside this codes, it's going to give me an error. Sorry, it's a none. There is a one. It doesn't have a number, so it is giving us a one. But same key, if I provide, it's going to give this as a number. Okay. So your key can be anything. It can be a number or it can be a string. It could be in any data type. But if you are passing this get value, if here I am passing it as a one, right? It is going to give me a error. Within single quotes, if I give this, it's going to give me an error, because here I passed this as a number. I'm not passing this as a string. Anything that passed inside the quotes is called string, right? So if I want to fetch the value of 1, I need to pass it as a 1 only. But in get method, if I give even in a single quotes, it's not throwing me an error, but it's allowing me, but it's giving us a none. This difference you should know. Okay. Same thing only I'm trying to get here and here as well. But what's the difference how they define this method? Even if this is, you are passing some any key value, if the key is found, it's going to give the value. If it is not found, if I pass anything, not only on, if I'm just passing anything, I'm just printing, it's going to say as a none, because it will go and search for this key. If this key is not present, it's going to throw as a none, and I don't find anything. There is no any key called the something you passed. If in the dictionary, if I pass in the same way, right? If I pass something, it's going to throw me directly an error. It will not allow you to do any further operation. Okay. So if you're not sure about your data, and if you want to get some, even if you are not finding your dictionary values, if you want to proceed with your function, then you can go with this get method. If you know very well about your data, I know what I'm going to pass, uh, then you can go with direct accessing from your dictionary. Any doubt here? Get method and accessing directly from the dictionary.
No doubts, ma'am.
Okay. So, this is the method we just discussed about. This item is going to bring you the key value combination. See, I have mentioned here only as a key. This is your dictionary I have created. So, I have just printing the key, and next I'm just printing the values. Then I'm printing the items. This key, whenever I'm passing this dot key as a function, right, as a method, it is fetching only the key, name, country, and telephone. What is the key that no mentioned over there? If I pass this key values, it is fetching me only the values what I have. This USA and 1178. But I want to know both the thing, right? I want to get both the no key and value that present inside my dictionary. Then you can go with the items. Items will give you what's the key and value that present inside the dictionary. Okay. This is one way, and the same thing only I have done here as well. Okay, I want to know, this is a direct way of getting. If I, want to modified way, see, it is going to give in the inbuilt way. This is your dictionary item. It will print in this way. I want to know print in this way. What is the key and what is the value in my own formatted way. Then I'm just, going with the loop. I'm just taking the key. What is the key here? In keyword will search. Even in the list also we have seen the same keyword, right? It is going to fetch the value that present inside of any dictionary or list, and it's going to loop through, right? And if you want to know, this is the key I'm getting from the person, I'm just passing that key here. So it is going to print the value the way I want. Okay, because here I have written a key a statement. What is my key and what is my value? That should be present. So here it is taking a key and here it is taking a value and it is printing in this way. Okay. And if I can do the same thing with items also. See, I'm just, getting this as an items. So it is going to give you what is your key and value. So I'm just, taking the key and the value from here, right? So it is going to give you what is your key and what is your value. Got it?
Sorry for interpreting between the session.
Yeah.
Ma'am, which slide is for presenting, ma'am? Is it 14th slide?
Oh, you guys are saying
We are seeing the 14th slide, ma'am. Just you are presenting that slide.
no. Sorry, let me check. Let me reshare it. I'm just sharing the stop sharing. I was sharing the screen Google Collab. Guys are not able to see that one. Is it visible now?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
Yes, ma'am.
so till now you guys have not seen it. Oh my God.
I thought that you are presenting that 14th slide and saying about dictionaries and keys, ma'am.
Oh no, I moved no. Oh my God. You guys should have that before. Okay, if you guys want to repeat it one more time, and thank you for letting me know that you are not seeing my screen. Uh, Maybe it's some issue with the Zoom or I don't know. After resharing it, I could able to see. You guys able to see, right? Oh,
Just to give a summary of from the start, ma'am. Just give us a summary.
yes. Oh, God. Yes. See, we have just create. Who was that telling me that you are not seeing the screen? May I know the name, please? It's
My name is Halsamat, ma'am.
Oh, great, great, also. At least you know say this now. Yes. See, we have created a dictionary, and guys, I don't know, till I think 10 minutes we discussing, and you guys are not raising any questions, that you are not seeing my screen. Okay. Yes, no, we have just, created a dictionary, and we created, just passing this what's a key and value. You can able to do in this way. And if you want to know, I'm just repeating it one more time because it's essential. If you want to pass any other value here, you need to append in this way. Okay, you can add it basically. You just need to provide your dictionary name, and you need to pass your key, and you need to pass your value. So then you need to do. Okay, and we have discussed this using how you can access your dictionary, right? How the different way to create a dictionary. You can pass it inside this dict function, and you can pass it your dictionary values, and you can directly pass this key and value combination in the curly braces, and you can do that. And as we said, your key should be unique, and the value you can pass anything. It could be a string, or it could be a list, or it could be anything you can pass. Even dictionary, inside a dictionary is also possible. You can pass it. To access the dictionary thing, right? We have a key and we have a value. Values method is there and keys method is there. If you want to fetch both the things, you can go with items. This is what we discussed so far, right? If I mention the keys as a function, this is keys. It will just print a key. Okay, if I use the values method, it will just get me the values. What the values? If I want to get both, this is my dictionary, person dictionary. What are the key and value that present? If you want to know, you can go with this. And I'm just printed the class here. Why I printed here, you should know. If you are inside Python, what it's exactly doing. There is a one class called dictionary keys. It's going to maintain all the keys that you are passing, and it is going to know this class. There is a one more method, dictionary values and dictionary items. These are the different classes that will help you to get all the necessary operation you want to do. Okay, this is inbuilt way of getting this key and value. If I want to get, here we have discussed some get method, right? This you should know. See, if you are accessing a dictionary directly, right? If you are accessing the dictionary, this is your person dictionary, and give some a little attention to here. If you are accessing dictionary directly, you need to provide the exact key what you are passing. Okay, if I'm passing name, this is a key that is already present, I'm passing here, so it is giving me what is the value of this particular key. Okay, if I give a key which is not present here, for example here I'm just passing test. Okay, this key is not present, so it is giving me directly error. Okay, I'm just searching for this key, it is not present, it's not allowing me to do any other operation. It's just failing, throwing some error. Okay, So whenever you are accessing the dictionary directly, if you are not providing the right key value, it will give you error. Okay. But if I use the get method, right? Get method, I'm passing the same test. It is throwing me as a none, but it's not throwing me any error. It's going, because this get method, what it will do, it will just go and search for the key what you are trying to provide, and it will just search. If it is not there, it is going to return as a none. If it is there, it is going to return as return the value. Here the country is available. So if I'm just keep passing the country, it is going to give me the country. If I passing something is not present, country or something, this key is not present. If I give this miss, it's not going to give me any error, but it's going to give me a none type. Okay, so you should be careful, like, if you are not confident about your data, but you want to know your program to run further, just, if it is there, just fetch it. If it's not there, just return me as a none. Then you can, use this get function. But if you are know very well about your data, what is the key that presents inside your dictionary, then you can go accessing in this way. Okay, got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And the same thing only. I have mentioned what you can, how you can, fetch using your for loop for each loop, right? Just need to pass your dictionary and the items, you can look through it and you can print. And coming back to set default key. Okay. This is just an update, and what are the function I already told you, like if I give you dir comment inside this dictionary name, it's going to give you what are the operation it is having. So you can go ahead and just explore what is the length operator will do. Length operator is going to give how many keys is present, and copy, uh, and delete, remove. There are multiple things out there. I have mentioned this in PPT, but you can, pop and delete the key. What are the items that you can do from here? You can, just explore, because we have discussed everything in a list concept. Same thing, it's applicable here. So you can do your own hands-on. Okay. Uh, there is one thing called set default. Okay. Set default, if you don't have any if this is my dictionary, this is my person dictionary, I have created person detail. Okay, I have a name, I have a country, I have a telephone, but in this I don't mention the state. Okay, but any dictionary if I'm creating, I want to have a state called, this keyword should be there, but I'm giving the value for everyone, the state should be Texas. So if you want to, if the key is not present, and if you want to set any default value, you can use this keyword called set default, because you know that it's not for, if you are taking Tamil Nadu, it's going to have a same state. Maybe you can have a different district, but the state is going to same, right? In this case, I want to, set some default value. It could be any district, right? Any district, or any other city that present inside Tamil Nadu, but the state is going to be same. And if you are, talking about any Chennai, inside Chennai, if you want to do some operation, the code, or the city, the name is not going to change. Like that, if you know something is not going to change, it going to be same for everything. This default means you can go with this set default. Okay. See what I have done. In this particular dictionary, I have not mentioned the state. But if I print the state, it is giving me the value, right? If I just, printing all the dictionary items through the loop, it is printing. What it will do basically, because you have mentioned the dictionary name, in this dictionary, you are setting some default. Whatever the dictionary it could be, I'm just removing this or adding this, adding some other thing, anything I can do. But always, what are the default value I'm setting for this, it should be the same. It's not going to change. Okay, any doubt?
No doubts, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay. And there is one thing called update. You can update it directly using the keyword. Okay, you can append the value basically, but there is some existing thing here. It's a name is already there and country is USA, but I just want to change it to Canada. So you need to provide that particular key value and you need to change it. Same thing if I want to change this name. Okay, you need to provide the exact key name of your dictionary. Dictionary name should be present, and inside this dictionary, this is my key, this name, and I'm providing what I need to change here. I just want to change some name, money content, maybe money. I'm just changing it. Your name. Right? It is changed. So if you want to change or update the existing key, you can directly go and do in this way, or you can do in this way as well. Update keyword will also this method will help you to change. Here you need to change, you need to make it as update, and you need what the value you want to change here. Now I just want to just I'm making the country name as India. So now it's changed. This USA. This is the dictionary when I created it. After updating it, I'm just updated it to money as India as a country. So if you want to why I mentioned this both the way, you should know how to update. Even if you have the inbuilt method to update it, yes, you can do this, or you can do it in a direct way. Directly, you can access this dictionary and you can directly change the value. Okay. And this are the things I have already mentioned, but you need to go through and work on this. Deleting pop item will delete the dictionary item. And if I want to know only item means, as we discussed, it is going to have a key and value both the pair, and it's going to delete both the thing. And if I want to delete based on the key value, this is the key value, I want to delete it, and deleting the key is directly available. And clear is just clear out all your element from the dictionary, and it will delete the entire dictionary itself if you are giving the delete. So what are the different way of how we are accessing in a different way, how we are creating the dictionary in different way. The same thing you can update or delete your dictionary in the same way. So you should know all the keyword. Okay, this will come if you are taking more practice. Otherwise you cannot able to do lot of operation. Any doubt till here?
Ma'am, I have a doubt.
Yes.
Ma'am, by using the power function, we are deleting the items as well as we are deleting using the key values, no, ma'am.
Yes.
Can we delete the values, ma'am, For example, we are
No.
assigning. No, if we delete, it will give error, ma'am.
Yes. Because for everything, it should be mapped based on the key value. Without this key, dictionary cannot understand what you are trying to delete. You can update the value, right? You can update it, but you cannot, delete the particular value because this value can be identified using your keys only.
Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So there are a lot of inbuilt function, the copy or other things, multiple function you can try how to copy one dictionary to other dictionary. And here we are discussing only the main functions. Yes. So any doubt, any other doubt?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Then coming back to this, if I have a dictionary, okay, I'm not sure what are the keys is present or not. Okay, so same thing. You can just have a condition in keyword will always get you because this is the keys method, right? Keys method will get you all the keys. It will search if your key name. I just want to have. I'm just searching in this particular. For now, it is a very small dictionary, right? Consider if it is a real time example, there will be a lot of data. You will not be able to see it you in your visual also, right? That time, if I want to know the particular keyword is present or not, then you can go with this. You just I'm just passing the key value, and I'm just taking all the keys and just checking if the key is present or not. If the key is there in this particular list, it's going to print me this. For example, the country is already there. I have given the country, and it is giving me this. The country is USA. Okay, it is giving me the key and what is the value that present. If I giving the key which is not present here, state, yeah, state is not present here, right? State, that is giving me key is not found. Okay, even if you are doing it directly into a dictionary, it is going to do the same. But it is the own way that you are writing a program to identify whether the key is present or not. Okay. Even if I give the same thing, person, this is my dictionary. I'm just passing the same thing. Okay. State. Python itself giving an error. But this is the internally inbuilt functions that Python is doing. But I'm just override it. I written a program the way I want. I just searching for the key. If it is not present, just give me a output. Don't give me a error. Just give me as a key is not found. If key is not found, then you will do some operation like that, right? So if you are explicitly that you want to do some operation, you can go with this. Okay. In this way only you can improve your programming skill. Even though, why I'm telling this, even though the Python itself can do the same only, but we are modifying it as we need. We want to do our own search operation, and we don't want to end up in error. It will just see what's there. If it is not there, Python what it will do give you error, and it will not allow you to proceed further. I don't want to do that. If my key is not present, just tell me the key is not found. I will do some other operation. If key is not found, what I need to do, either I will add the key or I will, print this key is not there. I will generate some report. Anything I will do. But don't stop me with the error. This is what we are doing our customized programming here. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So, coming back to this, there's one more concept called packing or unpacking. Okay. If you have multiple dictionary, I have a student dictionary 1, 2, 3, maybe many. If I have means I have a lot of dictionary. I want to know merge everything into a one dictionary. Okay. Student 1, 2, 3, these are the different thing, but I want to know get as a one dictionary. There is a operator called this asterisk symbol. If we will discuss this asterisk symbol lot about in our function. No, upcoming session we will discuss about this. But this is a keyword argument basically. Okay. This is a keyword argument we used to call. What it will do, it will unpack everything and it will, just merging into a one single dictionary. Okay. This keyword we will talk about in later session, but now just understand, like, if you are passing your dictionaries, what are the dictionary value you have, using this keyword, you can unpack it because it's a different dictionary, it's a separate dictionary, it is packed as a dictionary. If you are passing this two asterisk symbol, it will unpack and it will consider this as a one element of the dictionary, and it's going to create a new dictionary for you guys. Okay. Then we have a things called iterate. Iterate where we have just saw, right? Anything, if you want to do it in a loop, if you want to get all the things that present inside of your particular data type, either it could be a list or a dictionary or tuple, if you are able to do a loop operation over it, getting the value and printing it out and just see what are the elements that present, this all the things are called iteration. Okay, you can able to take one element and you can do your operation. So for doing iteration, you need to go with your for each loop. This loop here, it's a for each loop, because for each element what you are having in your dictionary or your list, it will just take. Here I have used the items. Why I have used the items? I want to know the person key, means and the person that this is the address, right? Here I'm just creating a one more thing called person. Two dictionaries are there, I'm just making a nested dictionary concept. Okay, these are the one is person and another is address. I'm just checking for the address. I'm just printing the address of the person, then I'm printing the value of the person, right? This is the person. It's iterating. After that, what is giving me? It is giving me the address of this particular person, right? So all the core concept is, you can have n number of dictionary and you can make the operation dictionary inside the dictionary. There is no any harm. It's the first loop I have written to fetch the address. This dictionary I'm looping through. Then I'm looping through the persons. There is a person dictionary in separately, right? So I'm just the just to make the what are the items there in the next dictionary, I'm just printing it. Okay, taking that as a no, because this is the address I'm passing here through. Okay, we discussed, right? Key should be unique and value could be anything. Here I'm passing the entire dictionary as my value. Okay, here I am mentioning the address. It is a dictionary and I am passing this address to here as another dictionary. Okay, dictionary inside a dictionary, then I'm just making a operation. Okay, any doubt here?
Small doubt, ma'am. Ma'am, that
Yeah.
nested Nested values, that is a variable or inbuilt function, ma'am?
No, it's a variable. I just mentioned for your convenient way. Nested value. It's a, I can give anything. I just, give nested key one also I can give. But, either way, you need to change here as well. Anything you can give. It's a variable.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. All the thing you want to understand is, if you're creating a dictionary, it should have a key. This is the mandatory. Okay. And it should have a value. This can be separated in a colon. But this value can be anything. It can be a string, or it can be a number, or it can be a list. It can be another dictionary also. This is one of the other dictionary, right? This dictionary I'm passing as a value here. So this person dictionary has a nested dictionary, right? This is the person. For this, I have a one key call address. In this, I have a one more dictionary. This address is again one more dictionary. So if I want to do a operation dictionary inside a dictionary, then it's a nested function, right? So for that, I need to know what's there in this particular person, this dictionary. Then I'm taking the address alone. If I'm checking for the keyword, if this is the keyword called address, then I'm printing the person address. What it will do, it will just go here and taking this address. Then it's going to print the Texas and city for the persons, right? Got it.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
think I thought of explaining the functions today, but the time is up. So in one more function called sorted, and you guys know sort what it will do. If you are giving ABC, it's going to sort based on the key value. Okay, and then if you are sort will always do a ascending or descending order. Inbuilt it will do ascending. So you need to do in this way and explore this function also. I will take 5 more minutes, but not to discuss about the things. Functions maybe next week we can start on a fresh way. I want a volunteer of 2 members, okay? Because I could see a very minimal participation in joining the session or something. Like I want a participant or volunteer to take the activity. We have a group, right? In this group, any one person for a week, any information related to Python can be shared over there. Okay. Yuvasti, can you please stop recording the session? I think it's not needed, no? But we are. Yuvasti, you there?